We have YSRCP President and former Chief Minister Jagan Mohan Reddy with us, who is protesting in Jantar Mantar against recent incidents of violence in Andhra Pradesh. Sir, what is it all about? You are displaying a few figures. You are here with a book and displaying a few figures of violence.
Your
What?
good name, huh?
Sir, it's Nivriti Mohan.
Nivritima, it's not me displaying this book. You have been a witness to it. You've been in the gallery, photo gallery. You have for yourself seen the photographs. You have yourself seen the video clippings of the ghastly incidents that took place. It's not all those things are just part of this book. But you have seen for yourself all these photographs that have been displayed in this photo gallery, all the video clippings that have been played, and you are a witness to it. Now you tell me in a democracy, if a chief minister's son, this is the chief minister's son, this is the red book that he's carrying. Now this photograph is made into hoardings displayed all over the state in all important locations. With this red book, with him holding this red book, all important places, hoardings have come up. Now, what kind of a message are you sending to the cops? Now, what kind of a message are you sending to the officials? You are literally telling people, telling cops, telling officers, telling everybody that now we're going to go on a vandalism mode. We will attack people, we will assault them, we will burn their properties, we will ransack, we will kill them if need be. That kind of a message you're sending at your level with this red book hoardings that you have displayed. Now, at your level, once you start doing this, now what is the message that you're sending to the cadre? At the village level, at every village level, everybody has started opening their own red books. And everybody started settling their own scores. And police are mute spectators. And police are mute spectators. Worse off, if someone were to go and complain, they're booking false cases on the victim, which has actually resulted in these kind of numbers all over. More than 30 deaths, more than 300 assaults, attempt to death, attempt to murder, more than 560 properties vandalized, private properties vandalized, more than 490 government properties vandalized, more than 1,000 cases, more than 1,000 people attacked, vandalized, such kind of cases all over booked, all over coming forward in media. Now you tell me, the police who are supposed to give protection are asking people to leave the villages. More than 2,700 families have left villages in various villages, and it continues so. So much so that yesterday, while we were in Delhi registering a protest, the agriculture market committee chairman from Pedakurupadu, from Palnadu district, his car was stopped, and literally both the hands and both the legs were broken yesterday. And today, surgery he's undergoing a surgery in a hospital as we speak. Yesterday's incident. Now, what kind of barbarian rule is this? Would you, in a civil society, support something like this? See, today they are in power. Yesterday we were in power. Tomorrow we will come back to power. But that doesn't give us any moral right to go ahead and do these kind of things, to display this kind of books like this, to display hoardings, giving orders to the cadre, asking police to keep quiet. What kind of a barbaric rule is this?
Right, sir. Now you are saying that TDP is responsible for the violence, and they had been accusing you also, YSRCP also, for the violence, and this violence incidents are not post-elections; they are there even before elections happened.
No, how can one justify such barbaric acts, ma? See, I have displayed the photographs of what happened in these 45 days.
While
I
they
mean, in
accuse you,
fact, no,
what
no,
do you have
no,
to
no,
say?
sir, no. If, you know, if really, if it's a fact what they're saying, then they would have come to Delhi as I did, and they would have made a ruckus as I'm making. The fact that in our regime we were so gracious that in fact every village we established gram sachivalayams, gram village secretariats for every 2000 population at the village level, and for every 60 70 houses we've ensured a volunteer system in place put in place where every scheme was door delivered even to those people who have not voted for us,
Okay, sir. Now, sir,
without corruption and without discrimination. That was our regime versus this regime where a red book is displayed, hoardings put in place all over the state, and people asked to literally go on a barbaric ride.
right. So you are planning to go and meet the
I'll tell
Prime
you one
Minister,
thing.
Prime
No, I'll
Minister,
tell you
the
one
Home
small.
Minister,
I'll tell you
and
one. I'll tell you one small example. Ma, I'll tell you one small example. You tell me if this is okay, if this is acceptable. This
it
video
isn't.
clipping,
It isn't, sir. Are
this
you
video
going to
clipping,
meet the Prime
this
Minister?
video clipping that you have seen, this video clipping that you have seen, where you can see a hand literally thrown right beside the body. And this video clipping belonging to this particular person and this boy who died. And this person,
I got all
who
those
this you know,
incidents.
this person,
Yes, sir.
this person who's actually murdered, that boy feeding feeding a cake to MLA's wife. No cases booked on MLA's wife. No cases booked on MLA.
Got it, sir. Are you going to meet the Prime Minister, and what are you pitching for?
We've asked for an appointment. We've asked for an appointment. We've asked for an appointment
With whom, sir?
with Prime Minister. We've asked for an appointment with Home Ministry. We've asked for an appointment even with the President of this country.
President Shri? Is that what you want, sir?
We've also asked for an appointment even with the President of this country. We all what we're asking is see what is happening for yourself, and if you're convinced, then voice out.
Are you asking
If
for the President's
no, no,
rule, sir?
not me alone. Every party who had come here after seeing these ghastly incidents which have taken place, every party is voiced out, asking for intervention. It's not me alone who's asking.
Okay, lastly, sir, what about last budget allocation to Andhra?
No, you need to understand one thing. Why is Chandrababu Naidu doing all these things? Why is he doing all these things? He's doing all these things because no matter what central government gives, this 15,000 crores whatsoever has come from central government will not satisfy him, will not suffice for him. Because the kind of false promises that he has made, the kind of manifesto promises that he has lied during the recent elections, even 1,50,000 crores per annum also will not be sufficient for him. Forget about this 15,000 crores what he's just received. That is the reason, you have a situation in the state for the first time. You have a chief minister who is scared to present the budget. A budget is supposed to be for 12 months. Now you have a chief minister who is presenting vote and account budget for 7 months. This never happens in the country. This is the only state which is an exception. Because Chandrababu Naidu is scared to present the budget. Because if he presents the budget, he would have to make sure these schemes are put in place. And if these schemes are put in place, budget will not suffice. And people will come onto the roads. People will start questioning him. And that is why these barbaric acts.
Thank you, sir. So this is Jagan Mohan Reddy speaking to News9 and telling us that even the budget of 15,000 crore wouldn't suffice if the violence continues in the state. So here he is protesting against the violence in Andhra Pradesh, and you can see all those hoardings there in which in various districts of Andhra Pradesh what kind of violence has erupted. He is displaying here and doing the protest here demanding for a president's rule in Andhra Pradesh. Jagan Mohan, News 9.